this video will be a little different, very experimental. Hopefully my phone camera works good. I'm kind of using this as a test for another video I want to do, but I wanted to paint my nails as they look very, very mediocre. And I want them to look gorgeous. I want them to look so flippin' gorgeous. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. But be forewarned, I have really shaky hands, and I think you're really gonna see it in this. Painting my nails is going to look probably pretty atrocious. So don't judge. Okay? This is a judge-free space, alright? This is for ratchet ass thembos and bitches alike who don't know what the hell they're doing in life. Oh, first I want to get some tapping sounds. I think it's kind of hard. I should have turned the gain up. But anyways, how are y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I think I've been doing pretty good. I'm currently unemployed, which was nice maybe for like 2 weeks, and now I'm going absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But you know, that's life. You win some, you lose some. But today I had an interview for a job. It's just part-time. So I'm really hoping it does good. I'm really hoping my camera will freaking focus. So it does it closer. I wonder if I need to like zoom. I wonder if I need to zoom in. There we go. We got it focused. Okay, y'all are about to, like, you see my hands like that? Like, that's how it naturally is. Sometimes if I like relax it, I can kind of get it to go. Oh my god. This is also really hard because I'm kind of doing it through this like looking plane. Alright, that's good enough. That's bad. Now we're gonna touch it up. There we go. That's I'd give that one a solid C minus. I'd give her solid C minus. Okay, so now doing this one over here. Wow, that one, oh my god, of course that one wasn't in focus. I did that one actually so well. Look at that, 3 strokes. 3 strokes and you're out, baby. Look at that. I really like this color a lot. It's kind of this pale purple. It's pale purple. I'm showing you my little fingers. My hand shaking. Guys, okay, I swear I'm not on drugs. Also, okay, get this right. I was so excited to finally get an interview. I've been applying for weeks and weeks now. Finally get an interview, and of course, I get this. I get this huge, not huge, but I get this big zit right in the middle of my face. Like, it couldn't have been up here or like down in my beard. It had to be right smack dab on my fucking nose, right? Really pisses me off. Really just bad luck, you know, it happens. But let this be a lesson to y'all, because I kept messing with it. I kept trying to like pop it, and like that way it'd be better for like the interview, better by the interview, but it just, reversed my ass and really, really clapped back at me. It really clapped back, really came back to bite me in the arse. So let that be a lesson. Patience is a virtue or something. I don't know. But also some people said patience gets us nowhere fast. Let's see if we can get this to refocus. But yes, let's go. Let's flip and go. I love doing my nails. I love doing my nails. Actually, scratch that. I hate doing my nails. I hate doing my nails. I like when my nails are pretty. I like when my nails look nice. I like when they have some color to them. Oh, I shouldn't have moved them. I gotta keep it in focus. Yeah, if y'all have any tips, please let me know. Especially if you have shaky hands. Mama needs some help. Mama needs a new pair of jeans. And Mama needs a whole lot of help. My setup here is really, really restricting me. I'm like trying to angle my hand. I got the mic right there. See, this is what ASMR is all about. It's about trying. Man, there's so many good ASMR artists out there. I love ASMR. I remember one video I saw, I can't remember her name, but she did a bunch of test nail polish, and I thought it was so cute. I thought it was such a fun video. It was so fun seeing all the different colors. Do I have nice hands? Do I have nice hands? I have nice veins. I'll tell you that. I got some, look at that. You could stick some heroin right up in that bad boy. I probably shouldn't talk about. I was talking about heroin as in like the female hero of the story. Okay? Calm down. Calm the frick down. Alright, you need to calm down. Actually, that'd make a really, really good ASMR video. Hey, you need to calm down. Alright? Actually, that's a brilliant ASMR video. I might just do that. I might just do that right after this. That could be fun. My thumb look like shit. Oh, my thumb's botched. Oh, these are all botched. Oh, maybe I'll just have to do 2 layers. I'm just gonna have to do 2 layers of this. This is a very thin one. I don't know if I'll film me doing both layers because this is painful for me. You couldn't tell. You need to calm down. Why is that such a good trigger? What the hell? Man, I am so... I never think I'm ADD, and then I get in front of the camera, and I'm like, girl, what the hell are you doing? I can't remember what I was talking about 5 seconds ago. I feel like I had something important to say. Alright, so left hand, it's bad. Alright, it's not great. Oh yeah, I was talking about my hands. Do I have nice hands? Let's focus in on you. I got hairy hands. Ooh! Hobbit ass looking. It's nasty, bro. It's not nasty, it's natural, but I am very hairy, like, goddamn. Oh, also, you guys want to see some weird stuff I can do with my fingers? I can do some pretty nasty stuff with my fingers. You guys ready for this? It's a kind of a party trick of mine, if I can get it to focus. Look at that. My finger waking up. I wish you could get like the full, but I'm essentially doing this with my hands. I also have a double jointed thumb, and I can make it dance. I also have a hitchhiker's thumb. Dude, every time I do my hitchhiker's thumb, it looks like it's broken. Every time. Like, that's ungodly. No wonder I left the church, dude. I am of the devil. I am of the devil, okay? Y'all need to call a freaking exorcist. Y'all have, not even an exorcist, you need to call the Pope. Y'all need to call the Pope himself. Because you need something strong to get rid of whatever the hell is inside me. Alright. Now for the right hand. Okay, so if y'all thought watching my left hand was painful, just don't watch the rest of the video. Just skip it. Alright, just skip the rest of the video. Because I'm right-handed and I'm even worse with my left. So I like, and also it's like drying, so I can't like really get it in there good. Wow, I immediately fucked that. I immediately did such a bad job. But you know, that's life. I'm kind of a nihilistic person, you know. I get pretty angry at the state of the world and at dumb things, but when it comes to making mistakes, it's how we learn, right? Sucking at something is the first step of being good. That's not going to focus. I'm giving up. At least it's focused down here where it matters, right? What matters is the inside, supposedly. Dude, that's a lie. Can we all talk about pretty privilege, dude? Pretty privilege is so real, it's crazy. As somebody who is definitely like I don't think I'm the best looking person. I think I'm alright looking. But compared to like, I was an ugly kid. I was an ugly kid. I was pulling 0 bitches. Hell, I could barely talk to a girl when I was younger. I was such a dweeb. You know, it's funny, I went to Jesus. Went to like a 4th of July, actually it wasn't a 4th of July party. What? I'm realizing it was on the 4th of July, but it wasn't a 4th of July party. I didn't think that was weird until I said it out loud. But anyways, I went to a divorce party. Which is honestly slay. That is such a fun idea, actually. I went to a divorce party, and it was pretty fun. But there was... Oh, I messed that up so bad. Thank goodness that wasn't like... Oh my god. We're just gonna tap it out. And the party was fun. It was good. It was an interesting group of people. Like a very random, diverse group of people, which is fun. But, oh, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I meant a pretty wide range of ages, too. Like, I feel like there's definitely people like mid-30s, upper 30s, and there's also like 20-year-olds. There's one 19-year-old there. And that was crazy. That was so crazy. They were like, oh, let me get this back in focus. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Oh my god, what do you mean that's good? That's disgusting. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I will, oh my god, looking at it closer, it's so bad. Anyways, yeah, there's this 19-year-old, and they came up to me and they were like, this is my first time I've ever been drunk. And I was like, damn, girl, what? This is your first time ever being drunk? Fuck, dude, I'm like 30. That also reminds me of the first time I ever did get drunk. It was actually a really, really... Can you hear that? not too loud. But I can't remember. I was probably like 21 or so. And maybe 22. And most of my friends were out of town, which sucked. I didn't drink till later in life because I was Mormon for so long. So it was illegal to drink alcohol. But what was I thinking? I can't remember. Do I just stop this bottom video and bring it back to normal? I might do that. I might do that. I might do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. For now. Maybe I'll do another thing. If I'm still talking by then, I'll do another layer. But essentially, yeah, so I was a little older, but a lot of my friends were out of town, and so I just had like 2 friends in town, and all 3 of us drove out into the desert, and we camped underneath the stars, just like on a tarp and sleeping bags, not even a tent, and some pads, of course. And it was actually, when I think about it, it was a really good experience. It was almost kind of magical, like being underneath the stars and having a fire. It was so tranquil, and it was like a really nice, intimate moment with those people where we definitely like bonded and grew a lot closer. And it was really fun. And we woke up the next morning and got breakfast and hella hungover. And the reason why we were hungover, right? This is where it gets not as magical and tranquil. So first off, we bought a bunch of vodka, Popov, the like cheapest freaking liquor you can find around town, right? It's not even in glass, it's in like those plastic bottles. So we get those, right? And we go out in the desert to go camping. We have a fire, we're having a good time. And we, what we do is we make mixed drinks. And we mix it with squirt. And so we made squadka. That's a good trigger word. Squadka. So we made squadka, and we got hella drunk off squadka, which is to this day probably like the most white trash shit I've ever done. It was very, very beautiful, but embarrassing. But it's a good story now. Plus, vodka and squirt is really delicious. I'm embarrassed. Squadka is actually so good. Squadka is highly, highly recommended to you. By me. Alright, I think that'll be all. I'm definitely going to do a second coat on my... I don't know why I'm so dumb. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a second coat and maybe clean it up because I wanted to do like a Magic the Gathering video. I don't know why I said it so weird like that. Where I show off one of my favorite decks and I'm really, really excited about it. I think this will turn out really good. So, let's go.